Back, everybody, to another edition of Shell Shoots. Today we're just going to be doing a little bit of a Wrestlemania Roundup, see where we stand with the card right now. A lot of things going on in the world of wrestling right now. Rumors speculating about Samoa Joe cleared to return. Rumors were speculating about AJ Styles may be injured. The return of the Immortal One, Hulk Hogan. So there's a lot of things going on. Daniel Bryan cleared to wrestle. We have a lot of things going on to talk about. Let's get right into it. So the WrestleMania card's shaping up to be actually not as bad as we originally thought it was going to be. Now that Daniel Bryan's in the mix, or so we speculate he's in the mix, Undertaker in the mix, we're shaping up to be a pretty big card. Main event, going to be Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. That's going to be the coronation of Roman Reigns, where he officially finally takes the title off Brock Lesnar, who's been, holding the strap for over a year now. So that'll be the main event. Should be a good match. I definitely predict Roman to win the match. He's going to be taking the title, like I said, from Brock. Brock will probably kind of fade into the background, maybe go back to UFC after Mania. Won't be with us much longer after that for now, but he'll always return. The door's always open for him. He can pretty much do what he wants. The other main title, it's going to be AJ Styles versus Nakamura. There was rumors speculating that Styles may not appear at Mania because of an injury. He is fine. He's cleared to wrestle. He will begin working house shows again. Shinsuke Nakamura, AJ Styles for the WWE title. That's going to be a hard one to call. Personally, I'd like to see Styles retain. He's probably, if not one of my favorites, my favorite in wrestling. Other matches we have is the mixed tag team match. We have Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle going against Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. Kind of just a showcase match. Get Ronda over, her debut, put her in a ring with some big names. I pretty much expect Rousey and Kurt to win. I don't even know how well Stephanie's going to go. I don't really see her putting on too good of a match, but it's just cool for the simple fact of future Hall of Famers and current Hall of Famers, in the match itself. John Cena against speculation against The Undertaker. John Cena's been going on Raw every week, calling out The Undertaker, no response. Out comes Kane on Raw last week, choke slams John Cena in the ring. This week on Raw, we have a one-on-one match, Kane versus John Cena. I'm assuming this is where Taker will make his appearance, or a light flicker, something to know that he's watching. If not, you're carrying out to what? Him showing up at Mania? No, it's not going to work. You have to promote the match. You have to, at least advertise Taker on the billboard for Mania. He's a draw, so why waste it? Tag team title match for Raw. We have The Bar defending against Braun Strowman and a mystery partner. Braun Strowman won the Battle Royal by himself. WWE, creative said he has to have a tag team partner. Common sense, it's going to be Elias. I don't see who else it could be. He was working an angle with Elias up until this point. So it only makes sense for him and Elias to, tag up and probably win the titles together. And it'll cause for an interesting storyline moving forward. Elias is another one of my favorites. Who wants to walk with Elias? Like I said before, I do. But he's an interesting character. He's different than a lot of things that are going on. He's not generic. So I hope to see them take the belts, and then it'll lead to a weird little tag team match. IC title. We got a triple threat match. Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and The Miz. Miz is now probably 3 weeks away from being the longest Intercontinental title collectively of all time. I'd like to see him retain at this point, so that way he doesn't have to worry about getting the title later, break the streak. Although it would make, for an interesting storyline if he was like 1 or 2 days away from the record and he gets beaten at WrestleMania, and now for the next couple months he's just chasing the Intercontinental title, doing whatever he has to do to get a shot at it. That'd be interesting. It fits Miz in his desperation, but now with Daniel Bryan back, he's 100% in the next 6 months going to be going into a story with Daniel Bryan. It's without a doubt. Which leads me to my next speculation. Daniel Bryan's cleared to wrestle. WWE would be fools if they didn't cash in at Mania. Even if he just does limited wrestling. He doesn't have to go out and put it all on the line. Although it's Daniel Bryan, so we know he will. It's going to be some sort of angle between the four of them. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Daniel Bryan, Shane McMahon. Not sure exactly yet. It would make sense for Shane McMahon to possibly pull a heel turn. Turn on Bryan at Mania, tag team match, and then, Shane McMahon becomes like a little stable with him, Owens and Zayn. It would make sense, but everything WWE, nothing makes sense because they never give us what we want. They always give us some ridiculous matches. We have the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. With all the talent that WWE has right now, it's almost impossible to fit them all on the main card. So this is going to be a way to get some of the guys in the Mania that don't have anything going for them right now. Baron Corbin. A lot of the tag teams, guys that don't have anything to do. They're going to throw them in this battle royal. It's probably going to be one of the bigger battle royals we've seen, just because of the amount of talent WWE has. So I expect to see 20 plus at least in the match. Not even close to sure who's going to win it. Could be Samoa Joe making his return at Mania to win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, but from what I'm hearing, he's not going to be cleared to go till May. So he's just waiting on creative right now to give him a storyline. But yeah, really no bold predictions on who can win that. I'm not even sure. Maybe a tag team wins together. Maybe Dash and Dawson. Maybe they win. Not sure. We got the United States title on the line in a triple threat match. It's going to be Jinder Mahal and Bobby Roode going against Randy Orton, who's defending. Bobby Roode will probably take the title back. Maybe Mahal, actually. That makes for a good story. If Mahal wins it at Mania, that would make sense, because now they have a strong heel as it's always good to have a strong heel wearing the title, because then you build it up to, one of them 5 major shows, and then you have, one of the baby faces take them off him, and that gets for a good pop and a good reaction. So that's usually what happens. It's I could see Mahal winning the title and then carrying it into SummerSlam, even having maybe Bobby Roode or somebody take it off him at SummerSlam. We have the Women's Battle Royal, which was changed. It was the Fabulous Moolah Battle Royal, and they changed it. So now, for reasons that I don't even want to talk about, it's stupid. So yeah, who's going to win that? Really don't have a prediction on that either. Maybe Natalya. I assume Carmella's going to be cashing in. They did a fake cash in on SmackDown. I assume she's going to be cashing in at Mania. I mean, it makes sense. You have the title match for SmackDown is Raw. It's a Raw athlete, which is Asuka. Her streak is on the line versus Charlotte's title, so it's a streak versus title match. Versus Charlotte. I assume Asuka to pull this one out, just because her streak is intact. I assume she'll win the title with the streak, and then when the streak is finally broken, it'll be from probably Charlotte winning it back at some point within before SummerSlam, or probably at SummerSlam. The Raw title is going to be Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax. Alexa Bliss, as much as I love her, I think she's great in the ring, great on her promos. Nia Jax is probably going to pull the title off her. It's going to be a night of surprises. Bobby Lashley will probably make his appearance at Mania. That'll probably be the close off the show. I would think he'll come in and either attack Roman or Brock and put himself in position for a title match, because obviously he is a pretty big name. But besides that, I mean, you got the SmackDown tag titles, you got Usos defending against, I'm really not sure yet, I guess New Day or Bludgeon Brothers, maybe a triple threat tag team match. probably throw another tag in there. But, nah, they probably won't. But they probably should, just to balance it out. But, like I said, WWE never does the smart thing. So, yeah, as far as the matches go, I mean, that's pretty much all I can think of right now that's on the card. I don't write anything down or anything, so I'm just going off the top of my head. If there's any matches I'm missing, I'm sorry. So I just read on from one of the sites that Hulk Hogan is in talks with WWE right now about coming back again. As what? Who knows? I mean, it's not really... The Hulk Hogan era is over. It doesn't really excite me. The only thing that will excite me, maybe him and Hall and Nash come back as the NWO, but none of them can go now, so it's not going to get a positive reaction from the crowd. It's kind of been probably just going to be uncomfortable. Hillmore come back as just just to make a cameo, maybe do a little commentating. Maybe that would fit him. Bring Hogan back, throw him in a commentary booth. He's got good mic skills as it was. He's decent enough. So besides that, I mean, we're 2 weeks away from Mania now. I'm pretty excited. I'm getting into WrestleMania spirit. You know how it is for us fans this time of year. It's, road to WrestleMania. It's exciting. Starts with the Rumble and ends till now. It's just with the build-ups for some of these matches. Doesn't give you that excitement that it did, back in the Attitude Era. In the Attitude Era, wrestling was phenomenal. You couldn't miss a show.